And I am Yeshua. And I am here to be with you at this time, in this momentous time, in this time of great reunion, of great renewal, where everything now is beginning to come together, beginning to coalesce together. For these are those times that you have been waiting for, longing for. And this is a special time of your spring, where life begins to renew itself once again. And that is what this is all about, renewal of life. For there is no death. There never has been. That is all just part of the illusion, part of the programming. Death is non-existent because life never ends. That is what I came here to show those 2,000 plus years ago. That life is never ending. Even though your various religions, your various ones that taught the programming of death, there is no death. Even I did not die on that cross. I lived. I lived to show the world that there is life, everlasting. It was those that would hold control and power that changed the message that I died on a cross in agony. That is so far from the truth. For the truth is love and light. And how could I have had that suffering and that pain and sorrow all around me when there was nothing but love, the Christ within me at that time? Think about that. And think about in all of your years of life here in this planet that there will never truly be a death. Even those that do pass on to a new life, a new existence, a changeover, if you will. For life indeed is everlasting. And I am presence is the way, the truth, and the life, or the light. Trust in that. Trust in that I am presence within you. Trust in the Father, God's source within you, your higher God self, the connection that you have to your higher God self, to your Father. As I said, I and my Father are one. And how could I be one with my Father and you not be one with yours, with your higher God self? For we are all truly one together. And as one together, we are showing the way to all of those that need to find their way yet. The light is lit in front of them. As you are that light, you are those way showers. Just as I was a way shower. And yes, I was a system buster. as well. For I came to bust that system wide open. And in many ways I did. Just as you, in these times now, moving ahead, are doing the same. You are showing the way. The way forward is light. The way forward is love. The way forward is higher vibrational frequency. And yes, ascension. Not death and resurrection, but indeed ascension. Ascension into the higher realms of consciousness that you all came here to show. And show it you are. As always, my friends, trust in yourselves to move through this continued illusionary process and move through to the end of it, to see it falling down everywhere, the house of cards crashing, for indeed it is crashing, just as the waves crash upon the shore. The house of the cabal, or the dark forces, is crashing down. I am Yeshua, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, but know that I am always with you, I as the Christ consciousness. And the Christ consciousness is within all of you, if you but allow it to show itself. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om, Om. Greetings to you. One who serves here, Shoshani is here, and we are ready to continue to move along here, move along through this illusionary process as we are all doing together. And yes, indeed, you did not come here to see the movie. You came here to create the movie, or to create the process of moving beyond the movie. And that is what you are all doing. So embrace the light, embrace the love, embrace the frequency, higher frequency vibration. Embrace it all. For yes, indeed, this is the greatest time to live in the existence of the history of this planet. You are in it now. Move beyond it now. We are ready for your questions if you have them.
I have a question.
Yes, dear Thomas.
This might be way off base, but I was just thinking, I went to many years of schooling as I was a child and learned the ways of the earth, etc. I'm just wondering why Source doesn't have an Ascension school, just like the regular school that we all went to, and that way we wouldn't have to go inside and wouldn't have to really just work at it. We just go to school like we used to do, learn everything we need to know, and then ascend.
It is a wonderful question, and that is something that was in the times past, in your Lemurian times and early Atlantean times. Those schools, as you are saying, were taught. That was the programming of the time, that there would be the connection or the never having the separation of your personality from your God self. That was never taught, as religions have taught that there is a God and it is a single individual, and it is the all creative process where you are not the creative process. That was not taught in those older times. Now, the programming, the fear, that is what has been taught. And that does not go with ascension. Only death and dying goes with the programming, you see? So it is coming. You are coming to that. That will be in your, after your ascension process. That is what will be taught in the schools. But the new schools of newer programming to raise the children to understand from the moment they are born to the time that they move to the next existence, that they are one with their higher God self and never had a separation. Okay, Shoshana.
Well, we can share here, if we may share, dear brother.
You may always may share.
Dear brother, to what length would you go to participate in an ascension school? And the reason we are asking this is because they are present here on your planet. The schools of ascension that are present are in the great Himalayas, where there are schools of ancient wisdom for what we would call an elite class of spiritual seekers, as it has not been simplified, you see. So if you wish to join a school, you must travel to these places in the Himalayas, find the lamas that teach the ancient wisdom, and they will gladly teach you. But we will tell you that it is not simple. It is not anything like your Western culture and the niceties of your culture. You will sleep on concrete. You will eat very simple meals, and you will be clothed in robes, and you will not participate in the things you currently participate in. That currently is the ascension schools that are here on your planet. We will tell you, however, that it will become more mainstream and more simplified as the third dimensional consciousness rises and becomes more adept at becoming one with Source, you see. So if you can wait a little longer, this will be available to you. Namaste.
And we would add here that in some respects, this particular group has been a participant in an ascension school, if you will. And we have been working with you, helping to train you, to guide you, to understand the ancient wisdom. And we have been doing that, though, to associate this with your Western culture, rather than the harsh environment that Shoshana was speaking of in the Eastern culture. We do not think that your Western minds would be able to handle the rather harshness of that type of training.
To adapt.
To adapt, yes, yes. So, but as we say again, it is coming. And as Shoshana has said, it is coming. We are ready for the next question.
Thank you.
Would there be any further questions? Nothing further?
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes.
I've heard the expression a couple times, I've heard it before, but recently, about holding space for somebody. And it seems kind of a vague notion, but I wonder how you would describe holding space for somebody.
We will share.
Yes, please do.
We apologize.
No,
We
no apology necessary.
we will share, dear sister. May we share our perspective on this?
Please, yes.
Dear sister, holding the space is meant to hold the vibration that you wish the individual to step into. For example, if an individual is sick and you wish them to be well, you hold in the space the vibration of wellness, and you surround them with your thoughts and your heart with the idea of wellness. So holding the space in your vernacular means to rise in vibration to the condition you wish for the individual to experience. Does this help, dear sister?
Yeah, yes, very much so. Thank you.
Namaste.
And we would add here that we are holding the space for all of you into the great white brotherhood of light, or the sisterhood of light as well, also known as the sisterhood of the rose. And we are holding that space for you, and you will understand more when you have moved fully through the ascension process. Would there be any other questions here?
Thank you.
Yes.
No further questions?
We hear one more. We'll wait. Is there another that wishes to ask a question? We hear you, but you must step forward.
Greetings, Moses here. I just wanted to express my gratefulness for all the arrangements and all the efforts through the years of showing up to teach us in this group, because after having compared with the Ascension programs out there, this is really a labor of love to customize for us Westerners per se, something that we could digest. And after so many years, and just so grateful, what an honor to be part of this group. Just wanted to express my thankfulness. Thank you.
Very good. And we would say we are honored to be a part of your group as well.
We wish to share. May we share with you, dear brother?
Of course. Thank you.
We hold you in the highest light, in the highest esteem on your spiritual journey, dear brother. It is not a labor. It is a joy. Namaste.
Yes. If there are no further questions, then we would be done for the time. Shoshana, do you have any parting message here?
We wish to say that for all those that participate in this journey, we are grateful. We hold the greatest level of love possible for you and the greatest light. Namaste.
Very good. And we would just say, continue to move through the programming, beyond the programming. Do not let the programming that you have become accustomed to growing up in your life here to hold you back, for it is not meant for you any longer. That is all. Shanti, peace be with you. Be the one.
This call is being recorded.
Now visualize yourself holding your arms out to your sides. This is the diameter of your tube of light. A beautiful, seamless pillar of white light which keeps you protected and insulated from this moment on. Visualize beloved Saint Germain and the violet flame inside your tube of light. Feel the love, the power, the purity all around you. Breathe it in. Visualize the violet flame outside your tube of light for added protection. We now call upon beloved Archangel Michael and his sword of blue flame, this brilliant blue and powerful sword of truth. Feel how it fits your hand perfectly. Bring it to your heart chakra. Set your intention. Raise it up. Swing it around your head and down around your entire body and 2 times under your feet. Feel how the violet flame consumes and transmutes all these energies you have released. Feel the freedom you have achieved. We also ask the beloved Goddess of Purity to hold space in all these areas until our ascension process is complete. Now take a moment. Look down your tube of light. It is bottomless. It continues down into Gaia, inner earth, and connects you to the crystalline energetic structure of Mother Earth. Now look above you. See your tube of light. It is never-ending, reaching high into the heavens, and connects you to the galactic central sun. And now we say, thank you, beloved mighty I Am Presence, for this tube of light, which keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to all negative creation, and keeps me free now and forevermore until I am sealed in the eternal freedom of my ascension. For the light of God never fails, and the mighty I Am Presence is that light.
Now, remaining in your tube of protective white light, just focus for a moment on your breathing as you take several deep breaths, breathing in the light and exhaling out any darkness. Breathe in the light and exhale out the darkness. Breathe in the light and exhale out the darkness. Now put your attention in your etheric body and all of your chakra centers, all 12 chakra centers, but 9 have become activated or reactivated within each of you. And those are the 9 we focus on for now. Now look at the alignment of those chakras all along your spinal cord, starting from just below your feet with the Earth chakra, moving all the way up through the 7 chakras to the 9th chakra, then, which is the one above your head, and that's your soul star chakra. And focus on the respective colors within each chakra and the ensuing vibration within those chakras now. Just simply raise the intensity of each of the colors within the chakra, which raises the vibration within that chakra center. and thereby raising the vibration of your entire etheric body as well as your astral and physical body as well. Just feel the vibration increasing now as all of the chakra centers now forming together as one in the soul star chakra, all forming as one as the brilliant white light within that soul star chakra. And see that brilliant white light of the soul star chakra and the vibration that is emanating from it as you, in your conscious knowing self, move into that soul star chakra, or what has now become your light body which shines light out in all directions. Feel the vibrating frequency increasing within that light body, within your light body. And feel yourself beginning to rise up now, out of your physical form, and see your physical form falling below you. And now find yourself upon the ocean, the great Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean, whichever one it would be for you, and somewhat close to land, but somewhat off from the beach as well. And you are in a boat. See yourself floating in a boat, gently rocking with the waves. Just feel the waves gently rocking you. The sunlight beating down upon you as you are in your astral and etheric body now. Feel yourself as a body within the boat, surrounded by light. And again, feel the gentle rocking of the waves, the sunlight, smell the salt air, listen to the seagulls flying overhead, and all is calm and peaceful. Just wonderful peace. And all of a sudden the winds begin to pick up, and the boat begins to rock a little bit more, and a little bit more yet still, rocking more and more with the waves as the waves are gaining strength now with the wind. But you in that small little boat have no fear whatsoever, for you know that you are perfectly safe because you are your light body, and nothing can harm your light body. And then off in the distance, a little bit, coming now from the beach, you see a solitary figure approaching the water, waving to you off on the shoreline. And that figure begins to walk towards you now. And yes, upon the very water, walking atop the water, slowly moving towards you, continuing to wave. And you certainly know this figure. This is that Christ figure, Yeshua, walking towards you now, beckoning to you to step out of the boat and move toward him now. Come to me. Come, my brother, my sister. Be one with me now. Come and stand upon the water with me. Feel the vibration together with us. Now together, we rise up, leaving the boat below, leaving the ocean below, rising up into the sky, higher and higher, holding hands, grasping each other, hugging each other. Feel our connection now as we move higher and higher above the Earth's atmosphere. And feel us as one, myself as Yeshua, and you, yourself. But yourself not as the physical personality that you know yourself as, but as your higher self. Feel your connection to your higher God self. Your Father, just as my Father. Feel ourselves as one now. Rising up, becoming aware of all of the planets in the solar system, the ships, and the consciousness. Oh, the consciousness that you feel, the connecting to that consciousness, to the one consciousness, great source itself, the source of all of life, and what gives you your consciousness. Feel the connectedness now of all of life, to the ships, to the planets, to the earth, to Gaia. Feel the oneness, the peace and love that emanates from this great consciousness, the great source of all life. And as you look down upon the earth, upon Gaia, but it is the new Gaia, it is the new earth. And just as I said, there would be a new heaven and a new earth. This is what you are witnessing now and about to witness for real in your reality, beyond the illusion, beyond the matrix, beyond the separation, moving toward the connectedness, the oneness. And see life now, life emerging everywhere upon the planet. Flowers, trees, grasses, all exploding with life, all connected to the oneness. And the people and the animals, all connected as well, all being as one within the universe. The universal love, the universal oneness, connecting to the all. And of course, with this oneness, with this universal consciousness, all things that were part of the illusion are now gone. For there is no more illusion. There is only the new reality, the reality of your own creation. For you are the creator and the created. Feel that connection now. Feel yourself as your higher self, as the essence of your higher being. You are that higher being. You are the personality that you are, but you are also the higher connectedness of your higher God self. The one. You are the one. Now allow yourselves to begin to move back towards your physical form. Merging back in with your physical body, bringing your light body, your astral and etheric body, all back into your physical. Feel yourself merging, but as you merge into your physical form, feel the oneness of your higher God self merging in with you now. Feel yourself as one, as the one. You have always been the one, never separated. And come back now into a complete state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed.